I'm Johnny Sandquist, Three Crowns Marketing, and I'm with Paul Horn, the CEO of H2 Cyber. So, hey, you just gave a really good talk about cyber preparedness for advisory firms. So, my quick question for you is probably what's the number one thing advisory firms are not doing when it comes to being prepared for like a cybersecurity event? And what do they need to make sure they're doing to get ready?
Yeah, I would say that the one thing that they need to pay attention to is the most is just the basics, basic cyber hygiene. And they can figure out what they have in place and what they don't have in place by just performing a risk assessment that's commensurate to their line of work. All the regulatory bodies out there require firms and advisors to have a current up-to-date risk assessment. So that'd probably be the starting point for those folks to then understand what they have in place, what they don't have in place from just a basic cyber hygiene standpoint.
What are a couple examples of some of those basic foundational items that you have got to get right?
Yeah, I would say a lot of advisors out there are on a Microsoft-based computer.
Yep.
And in the Microsoft world, there's Windows Home and there's Windows Professional. And a fair amount of advisors are still running on Home, which is a consumer-grade product, and they're not running a professional-grade product from the operating system standpoint that doesn't unlock a lot of the security functionality. So that's very common, is to find a Windows Home device versus a Windows Pro device to be able to set those more advanced security settings.
Okay, so advisors get Windows Pro, stop using Home. Also, don't use XP if you're still.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be using XP, absolutely.
Get off that.
Yeah.
It's 3.1.
Yeah, and then
modernize the system.
Yeah, and then the second thing would probably be on the Microsoft 365 side. A lot of folks use Microsoft 365. It's just making sure that you have the right license level that gives you the security functionality that you really need for your business. Fortunately, Exchange Plan 1, Microsoft Business Standard, Microsoft Business Basic, those don't offer those. So you really need to be using Microsoft Business Premium or a plan that's above that. For most part, our recommendation is always using Microsoft Business Premium because it gives you the best of everything from that standpoint to be able to do what it is that you need to do for your business.
Okay, Paul, thanks for the quick cyber tips. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.